In this video, I'm going to show you how to do a deposit in MediFi or MediFiYielders. You're going to go here, you're going to click Create Deposit, and bear with me because the site is running slower than usual. Now, you can do two types of deposits. You can do a deposit if it's your very first time and you want to do, let's say, a $2,500 package. You'd have to send $2,500. If you want to use some of your account balance, either from your earnings or your commissions, you can do that as well. And I'll show you how to do that. And it'll subtract from your balance on how much you want to use. So when you click Create Deposit, this is the first time you're doing it, you pick which one applies to you. Remember, we're not going to have this one much longer, but this one is always going to be here. Let's say you wanted the 3.3%. How do you want to pay? Well, right now it shows you all your balances. There's not enough in here to, again, this is talking, if this is your very first time doing it, you're going to pick the coin that you have or the coin that you're going to get to fund it with, which is probably Bitcoin. You're going to click Bitcoin, enter in the amount. It doesn't have to be $2,500. It could be $4,000 if you want. And then you click Invest Now. What it's going to do, and bear with me because it's running slow, is it's going to populate another page where we used to send payments to coin payments, but we don't use them anymore. It's all done internally. So it's going to create an invoice that you're going to actually pay MediFiYielders. You're not going to go through coin payments any longer. And again, this is a situation for if you are brand new, or even if you're not brand new. Let's say you already have an account, but you want to do another, contract, 2,500 or 4,000 in this instance, and maybe you don't want to touch any of your earnings. You just want to leave them in there. Like I said, there's two different ways of doing a deposit. So now this one, you're going to see it creates this invoice that you just had to fund. You can either copy this number here, this number, just this number, well, right there, and you click copy. Make sure you get all that number. See, right now I'm missing the one. Or you can pull out your e-wallet, depending upon which one you're using, and take a picture of that and fund it. That's one way. Another way is, let's say you want to use some of your funds. You're going to click Add Funds, and it's thinking, so bear with me. So let's say you have some commissions and some earnings, and you want to use some of those to do another, trading agreement. Not trading, I'm sorry, it's not trading. Another yield farming agreement. So you're just going to click on Add Funds and wait for the next page to pop up. It's thinking, so bear with me. It's still thinking, so Add Funds, next page. Remember, if you don't do any of this, if you just fund your account, it doesn't do anything for you. So you're going to go to Add Funds, and you're going to type in how much you want to add here. Let's say you want to add TRC. Let's say in this instance, I've got $978 in TRC. Well, let's say I wanted to do another $2,500 package. So makes more sense that I send TRC, although I could go to their exchange and convert everything. It's very simple to use. So let's just say I want to do that. So I'd add $1,600 roughly to that total, or $1,700. Oh, I did 16 again. And then you click Spend. And it's thinking, it's going to open up another page where you're going to send $1,700 of Tether TRC20 to the address. And what it's going to do is it's going to send that TRC20 into this balance to give you over $2,500, which is what you're wanting. And there it is. You copy this address and you send it here, and this amount will be added to your TRC balance. Then you still have to, once it's there, it can take up to 2 hours. Once it's there, then you create a deposit. So you go to create deposit. Now let's say it went through and now you have $2,600 of TRC20, and now you want to do another trading agreement. You need to make sure that you click create deposit, and you have to deposit into another agreement. It just doesn't do it automatically, and that's very important to know. So just waiting for the next page to open. Now this is where you'll pick, okay, 3.3% for 30 days. In TRC20, assuming that I have $2,600 in there now, you'd click that. You type in the exact amount that you want and you click invest now. And that's how you do it.